Good morning, Dragons. Today is Wednesday, April 23, 2025. If you can please stand, please place your right hand over your heart and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Today, sadly, we don't have no birthdays. Today for lunch, we have cheeseburger with tater tots. Okay, please repeat the Yana code after me. We'll do it in English first. I'll arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I'll arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I'll treat all with respect and dignity.
I'll treat all with respect and dignity.
I'll solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I'll care for and protect our environment.
I will care for and protect our environment. Now we're going to be doing it in Spanish. Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Now we're going to have our special guest.
It needs to be so good. All right, good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday or happy
Hump Day.
Did you have to register what today was? I know it's a little crazy. We didn't have school Monday. It's already Wednesday. Then we have 2 more days, and then we're on the weekend again, right? Crazy. But today, right, there is a lot to be going on. So first off, we have kinder and first grade that is going to be taking their PM3 fast reading today. What? Yeah, it's kinder. Well, there's this very
ABC.
how do you say this word?
Oh, actually?
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Well, you were in kindergarten once.
Well, I didn't take this when I was
we
a
didn't
kid.
That's
take
true.
that.
You took the
FSA.
It was until third.
or some other test.
No,
Anyways,
it was until third.
so kindergarten and first grade. I hope you guys are super. I'm not gonna say excited because obviously not everybody's excited to test, but hopefully you guys are ready, right? And you have everything, and you did everything that you needed to be ready for this test. I hope you guys are all wearing your new testing shirts, made by a bunch of people that had a contribution to this, myself being included. And it just goes along with our theme this year of building excellence. So you can see the building blocks. And then it just says building excellence test by test, meaning test after test, you're just going to continue to build the excellence that you've learned and that you've gained throughout this year. And then, Juan, what does the back say?
The back says, excellence isn't built by a mission statement, but by everyone bringing their best daily.
Mic drop. Booyah. Now, so whenever it is your time to test, whether it is reading, whether it is math, whether it is any test, right, statewide, make sure that you wear your shirt so that you are already in that mindset of, all right, I'm going to come in, I'm going to take this test, I'm going to ace it, I'm going to do well, I'm going to do great, and then we're going to end off the school year, okay? So kindergarten and first grade, hear me, you are going to do very, very well, okay? As long as you take your time, everybody believes in you, your teachers, staff, right? You'll see a lot of other people wearing those shirts today for you, okay? So make sure you guys do your best, just like we know you're going to do, and take your time, and you'll see the results, I promise, okay? Tomorrow, we have second grade that's going to be taking their fast reading test. So you guys, same pep talk I'll give you tomorrow, but tonight, make sure you have a good break. You hear me?
Good dinner.
Sure. Make sure you sleep well, right? Sleep is the number one thing. You need to be well rested to take this test tomorrow. Make sure you have a good breakfast tomorrow morning. And come ready to do your best. Okay? Yesterday, we had friends from 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade that took part in the 95210 Kids on the Go last mile run. So all of my friends that are part of Running Club, those of you that participated and brought the permission slip back to participate in the 95210 race yesterday, great job. Thank you for being, one, a representation of our school, but also for sticking it out, right? And doing that last mile run for the entire school year, right? All of that training, all the laps, all of that was worth it, right? For yesterday in the end to run your last mile. And you guys got some cool shirts. We got some cool pictures. So thank you for being a part of that. And thank you to the staff, Ms. Quintero, Mr. Rios, Ms. Facundo, Ms. Castaneda, Ms. Bea, anybody and everybody that partaked in yesterday's event. Thank you for being a part of that. I know the kids are gonna remember that, and it's gonna be a good time. So thank you. Looking to Friday, right? Friday, we have a very, very awesome day planned with our Dia de los Niños celebration, which we haven't done in, I can't even count how many years, right? But it's been a while, okay? And if you don't know what that is, you are in for a treat. And again, take some time, research it, Google it, YouTube it. It'll pop up, I promise, okay? But looking to that, right? We are going to be having a lot of different snacks and different things to be selling. There's going to be snow cones. Oh my God. There's going to be snow cones. There's going to be snacks, popcorn, pickles. Anything you're gonna like, we'll have it. Okay, hopefully. So bring your money. Okay, bring your money for the snacks, for the snow cones, but also middle school is going to be having a fundraiser on Friday called Tape My Teacher. Now, what is this, right? I'm going to give you a very rundown, okay? We're going to have different colors of duct tape, okay? And your teachers, or you guys, right? We want you to nominate what teacher you would like from kinder, first, and second, and then 3rd, 4th, 5th, and middle school. Kinder, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then 4th, 5th, and middle school. You have to nominate, I think, like 1 or 2 teachers that we can put up, right? So that you guys can buy tape and tape them to either a wall or a pole, right? As a fundraiser. You may look at me like, oh my gosh, Mr. Shahar, that sounds so weird. Like, what do you mean? I promise you, it has been done before, and it is such a fun event. Just imagine, right? If I was your teacher, and you got to just tape me onto a wall, right? And I couldn't move. How funny would that be? So, if you want your teacher to be a part, right? Or to be one of those teachers that is taped to a wall, to a pole, to a tree, right? Nominate them by either talking to any of the middle school team, myself, or any of the admin, right? Nominate your teacher, or have your teacher send us an email that you guys nominated them, okay? So that your teacher can be up, posted, and getting ready to get taped, okay? But like we shared, it is a fundraiser, meaning you got to bring money for that as well, okay? It's gonna the price is gonna change just based off of how much tape you want. So if you really, really love your teacher and you want to really tape them to that wall, you're gonna buy a lot of pieces of tape, okay? And we'll show you examples. Our teachers, if you want to look up some examples on YouTube or anything to show them, just so that they have an idea of what it'll look like, okay? What else am I missing? Tomorrow, my 8th graders, listen up. Tomorrow, reminder, you guys are going to be having your cap and gown pictures taken by yours truly.